What's up, guys? Gaunon here, and welcome to episode 4 of Drafting to Masters. I've been having a lot of fun with this new Defiance draft. My second one was much better than my first, and I'm excited to see how the third one goes as well. In case you've missed any of the previous episodes, I've included the playlist for this Drafting to Masters season in the top right corner of this video. Without further ado, let's get into another draft. Now that we've had a little bit of experience in these drafts, they should go a little bit more quickly as I'm getting more and more familiar with the cards, but there is still a fair amount of reading I need to do to make sure that I understand what these cards are doing and how to evaluate them. This is a tough pack one, pick one. I had good success with Shinigami Forge in Forge. I've had success with Iceberg Shiny Finder. I think Direwood Slasher is probably a pretty decent aggressive card, but if there's no way to really empower more than once, I guess it's not that exciting. You know, one drops just get outclassed quickly. Phoenix Hammer, don't think it makes a whole lot of sense in draft. I think Mischief Yeti is a pretty good renown card. I think Aerial Spotter is a pretty good renown card. I think Power Breach Sentinel is like fine filler for an Empower deck. And Oni Samurai is a decent one drop. I don't think Aerial Spotter is like pack one, pick one worthy. Shiny Finder is like solid, but I don't think it's great. I do feel like this card has a lot of potential. It's really good in a renown deck. I am going to take this Shinigami Forge. I think, even if it doesn't come down until turn 5, it can really change the game. Whereas Mischief Yeti, it's good, but I don't think it's like a good way to close out games. So I'm going to take the Forge here. Not super excited about that. Clan Hunt Caller, 4/3 Warcry, summon your other units, get Warcry this turn. That seems kind of cool. I think Lazy Firemane is fine. Carnivorous Sourpod is solid. And I think Mob Rule is okay too. I'm going to take this Clan Hunt Caller though. I think it has pretty strong potential. Deadeye. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I like this quite a bit. This is not very exciting. Unmoored Valkyrie is fine. Don't like this card very much. Huntsman is okay. But yeah, I think Deadeye makes a lot of sense here. Display of Ambition is in our colors. Could also potentially take Coastal Beastmaster. I don't know how good this one is in limited. I mean, it's like a later game card, whereas the others have more impact early. Could just take Beastmaster, because maybe I rather splash for Primal. Yeah, let's take the Beastmaster here. I think it's better than Display of Ambition and Hunt Caller. Token of Honor is fixing for us. Gate Guardian, not super excited about it, but it is like on plan. Wind Cloak, it's not bad. Arachnodon Egg is pretty decent as well. I'm just wondering if I take this, do I have too many like 5 and 6 drops? Probably. I think taking Mischief Yeti is fine, so then we're looking at like Justice as the splash. Let's just take the token here, because we don't know if we're going to play Mischief Yeti yet. Broken Wing Brawler seems to make some sense. Other option is like Crystal Dirk or Astromancer's Compass, which neither are very exciting. But I do have a lot of 5 and 6 drops at the moment. Here's a decent 4 drop. Temple Artisan. Oh, it's just this turn. Missed that little line of text, so that makes a difference. Yeah, let's just take the Big Butt Blocker. Crystal Dirk, I guess, is fine. Not something I really want to be playing, but all these cards are pretty bad. Let's take the Hard Sight Cyclops. We really need some early drops here. Lost Scroll is fine. Let's take the Valkyrie, and maybe Primal is becoming the splash. Wow. Some crazy good Justice cards here. So if Primal's the splash, we're looking at something like this right now. Okay, so Finest Hour is great. Vankblade and Gilded Glaive are decent too. Gilded is especially good in an Empower meta. But do you just take Finest Hour? Yeah, let's just take Finest Hour. I mean, card's so strong and versatile. These are a little bit more narrow, so Finest Hour it is. Could have another Finest Hour. Could have Shamebearer. Centauri Brigand is even reasonable. But we'll just take another Finest Hour here. Skycrag Stranger seems good for us. Not a lot else here for us, basically jump kick, so we'll just take Skycrag Stranger. District Infantry is on the more aggressive side, but could be good for us to have some early game. The Primal cards are nothing we really want to splash for. So yeah, we'll take District Infantry. Tranquil Scholar is a great pickup here. Other option is Dragon Breath, but I think a solid 2-drop that can just win you the game on the spot is fine here. Warhelm seems pretty good. Don't think we're playing any of these, but we'll take Barbarian Camp. Peacekeeper's Helm is very good. Khopesh, we'll take Lightning Strike, that's a good splash. Skagcrag Huntsman would simply be for the 1/4 body, just to like hold the ground. Maybe we play it. I think it's more likely to make the deck than Aerial Ace, so we'll take it. We'll take Khopesh, but likely not play it. And Jotun Warrior. Ice Sprite is pretty tempting. Spire Chaplain's pretty good too, though. But Ice Sprite is probably just better. We have a couple pieces of fixing so far. But yeah, let's take Ice Sprite. Whoa, Heart of the Vault. Rebel Sharpshooter seems good. There's a lot of good cards here. Field Captain. Valk Bodyguard I don't think makes sense. Adept is okay, but I don't think we really need it. I'm just going to take Rebel Sharpshooter because this card can get out of control. I think I'll take Skycrag Banner here. Other cards are okay, but fixing is going to be good for us. Oh man, Renegade Valkyrie, Granite Acolyte, both those are great. Let's take the Renegade Valkyrie. I think this can win games on its own, whereas Granite Acolyte is more like supporting something else to win, so we'll take the Renegade Valkyrie here. Another Rebel Sharpshooter could be good. We could also just pick up Copperhall Porter. We only have 4 1s and 2s at the moment. This Sharpshooter could replace the Skycrag Huntsman, so I'm just going to take the stronger card in Sharpshooter here. We'll start worrying about curves soon. Strength of Mini is pretty decent, but we could just pick up Arcanist. We also have Rampart Arbalest, which is removal, which we don't have a ton of, so let's do that. None of these cards are making the deck, sadly. Could do Rally. Second Arbalest. Cloud Snake Hatchling or Chip. Alright, so let's do a quick unit count to see where we're at and then go from there. So we only have 12 units with Skycrag Huntsman, so we definitely need units at this point. Shiny Finder is fine, but I think I'm going to pick up the Oni Forge Master because we know we need 1 and 2 drops. Other option could be Oni Samurai, but I feel like this card gets outclassed pretty quickly, so I'd rather take Forge Master. And Flagrate is quite good. Other option is Fireheart Recruit. We do need units really bad, so we should probably take Recruit. We've got the same option again. We've got Beastmaster, which really is good. Just worried about our removal situation. I guess it's pretty decent with the Arbalests. So we could take Coastal Recruit for just a 3/3 for 3. Not super excited about that. Kind of between Samurai and Beastmaster. And I'm just going to pick Beastmaster because I think the card's really good. Another Beastmaster. Another Samurai and Forgeborn. This is a way to close out game. Samurai could be pretty good early on though. I don't think I'm going to take a third Beastmaster, so we'll take Samurai here. Forgemaster seems pretty good. Other option is Flagrate again. So we're probably pretty good on units, and I don't think we need a ton more 2-drops, so I'm going to take the removal spell here. Could pick up Research Assistant or another Unmoored Valkyrie. Pretty decent. This is just for fixing. And we have 1, 2, 3 primal sources already, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 primal cards. So yeah, I think we're fine to skip the Research Assistant and take the stronger Unmoored Valkyrie. I don't think any of these cards make the deck, so we'll take the Gargantua. Once again, don't think any of these cards make the deck. Don't think we play a third Unmoored Valkyrie, but we'll take it. Is there a world where we play Grandfather's Axe or Endure? It's not fast. That's the bad part about that one. I don't love Grandfather's Axe, but I think it's fine to pick here. This is a very confusing card. But we're not picking it. We'll just pick Surveiller and Rat Cage. So not too many cuts to make here. This is probably an 18 power deck just because we have so many 5-drops that we want to make sure we hit on time. So we just need 2 cuts. I think Huntsman can go. Probably District Infantry could go. Don't love Surveiller, but I think it's fine. It's too bad I don't have any spells or weapons that cost 4 or more for Deadeye, but it's okay. Alright, so let's get the power added to the deck. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sources. I don't know if we need that many. This would be 8, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 primal. Yeah, this seems fine. Alright, so I think this is the deck. Just want to say thanks for joining me for the drafting and deck building portion of episode 4. As you can tell, I'm still struggling a little bit with how to evaluate these new cards, and when I'm faced with a tough decision, it takes me a long time to make it, but overall, I'm pretty excited about how this deck turned out and interested to see how Shin'Gane Forge treats us in the late game. So, hope you'll join me in the games video.